Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for today's Appraisal Buzzcast. Thank you for all the comments and support we've been getting and all the comments we've been getting on our YouTube page as well. We really appreciate how engaged you are with the episodes. We've got a really exciting episode for you. It's something a little bit different than what we normally do. As many of you know, probably because we wouldn't stop talking about it, we just got back from our conference at Valuation Expo in Las Vegas. And so we put together some interviews that we did on site with some of the attendees so that you, the audience at home, could get a chance to listen to what people had to say about the show and also see if you know any of your friends. I would check out this episode on YouTube if you're normally just an audio-only listener. See if you know any of the people we interviewed. We really appreciate all the sponsors and all of the attendees that came and helped us make such a success. So we've got about 10 minutes worth of interviews that we pulled on site. We hope you enjoy them. I'll let you get started listening to them.
Did you know that NAN hosts quarterly discussions with our appraisal panel on bias, inclusion, equity, and diversity initiatives that impact the appraisal industry? The topic of bias in the appraisal world will remain at the forefront of legislative, agency, and lender priorities well into the future. At NAN, we believe that intentional bias is only a very small fraction of the underlying issue, and that outdated policies and regulations and unconscious bias are of far greater concern. It's our hope to work closely with the appraiser community as partners in an endeavor to improve processes and procedures and ensure equitable treatment for all valuations. Learn more by visiting nan-amc.com.
Oh gosh, I've been coming to Valuation Expo and CRN for the last decade. What I like most about Valuation Expo and CRN are the people, the fellowship, the opportunity to be exposed to new and different ideas. It's an invigorating exercise, and I like the talent and the intelligence of everyone here. I can learn every single day.
I have been to Valuation Expo 0 times. This is my first time at Valuation Expo. I absolutely love that appraisers came from all over the nation to come together to learn and connect and learn about these new changes ahead that's coming in the industry.
I have been once in full attendance. I've been a second time where I only taught USPAP and then I had to jump back home, so that was a quick in and out. I didn't get to attend the whole conference. So this is number 3, I suppose, in my experience of being at Val Expo. You know, what I like about Expo is how everyone comes together. Folks are here not because they have to, but because they want to be. They want to learn what's going on in our profession. That means they care about what's going on in our profession, and I love being around appraisers that are optimistic, that want to stay in the know, and it's a great networking opportunity. So happy to be here. Happy to be hosting the Val Expo for the very first time this year. Just happy, happy, happy.
I think I've been to the Valuation Expo about 5 times now. I like the fact that I get to network with other appraisers from around the country and kind of stay up to date with the new technologies. Part of the reason I chose to come with this one is because Fannie and Freddie was going to be here with the new forms.
This is my first time attending the conference. So you know, I'm not an appraiser. However, I'm in the enforcement business. But in the last year, my organization has been learning as much as we can about appraisal, the appraisal industry, and appraisals themselves, so that we have a better understanding of that process in case we have to investigate a case.
I have been to the Valuation Expo 2 years in a row. I love that we at Alamo get a chance to connect with the appraisers and really hear what they're looking for and how we can serve them better.
So this is my second time coming to the Valuation Expo conference. The first time was over 4 years ago, and now we're back as the co-host or as the host of Appraisery Learning and Appraisal Buzz, hosting the event. What I like most about it is the people. I mean, everybody from the vendors to the independent appraisers, everybody comes here with an open mind and having a good time. That's what I like about it.
This is my first time to Val Expo. I have really loved getting to talk to so many appraisers and hear about their own unique challenges. And I've also loved getting to see all of the new software and technology that's coming into the appraisal space.
I've been in this business for 40 years. And I've been coming to Val Expo as long as I can remember. I've also been very privileged to be on panels here many times. Well, I'll tell you, I think it's a great mixture of entities, appraisers, of course, AMCs, technology companies. It's really a single place for everyone to get together, education-wise, everything as well.
This is my first time at the expo and really enjoying it, getting to meet all the different vendors, people that I work with already, and some new ones signing up with new appraisal management companies. It's been fantastic.
How many times have I been to the Valuation Expo is a hard question because I was at not the first, but one of the first. So going back maybe 15, 17 years. Been coming here a lot. I like this particular year for the same reasons I like previous years. I think the Expo does a great job bringing a cross-section of the industry together. Appraisers can interact with lenders, vendors, technology providers, stay at the cutting edge of what's going on in the industry, and it gives us an opportunity to interact and relate with the appraisers.
So I've been coming to Valuation Expo for 12 years now, 11, 12 years, so it's been quite some time. Favorite part here is really the networking, meeting everybody, meeting new people, just exchanging ideas of, what people are doing in the industry, what we're doing. But it really comes down to, the networking, you make a lot of relationships here, a lot of long-term friends over the years, so as much as it is to, hear the sessions, see what's going on in the industry, the new things, hear from, the GSE, some of the lenders, now the technology companies. But yeah, my favorite is, just reconnecting with the people that I haven't seen for a year, and it's a little family at this point, let's call it. So that's what I like about it.
I've been to Val Expo more than 7-8 times. Oh, I love the information. They have so much information that every appraiser should come and know about all the modernizations, all the changes that our industry is going through or will go through coming years. The information, people that I met, the networking I love. COVID killed us all, but we're back. And I love everything about meeting people, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, everybody in the industry. This is the biggest opportunity to have shake hands to all the good people like Mr. James here and everyone. I will definitely come to Val Expo every single year and get my CE hours too and have fun at the same time and meet wonderful people, colleagues, appraisers, so many people that you have nowhere else to meet and do your classes too. I mean, if you do extra days, you can get most of your classes, CE hours, at once and renew your license.
This is my very first Val Expo. It's been a great experience so far. We are here exhibiting with the National Association of Appraisers. I think we've gotten at least like 5-10 memberships since we've been here, so that was kind of the goal. We were invited for the first time this year, and it's just been a great experience. We do the Appraisal Summit every year and the ACTS Conference, but it's been a joy being here with Valuation Expo this year. Got to meet a lot of new people that we haven't met before, so the networking has really been great. I will definitely be coming back next year, and looking forward to it.
This is my second year being at the Valuation Expo. I love the networking. I love learning what everyone's working on. We've got some of the greatest minds in here working on some of the coolest, most cutting-edge technology in the industry that's really going to change things. So one of my favorite parts for sure about the Valuation Expo.
This is actually my second time at Val Expo. I came a few years ago when they were down in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm happy to be here, especially this time though, because I'm exhibiting with the National Association of Appraisers. It was great just to be face-to-face with people. We've been, closed up for a couple of years, and it's nice to be back out in the thick of things, shaking hands and meeting people. There's some new technology out there that we've gotten to see fresh hands-on, but it's great to be out and about.
So again, my name's Adam Merrifield. I'm a vendor here at Val Expo. I'm with OREP Insurance and Working RE Magazines. So this is my second Val Expo. I was here last year and I was at the company for 2 weeks before I came to my first Val Expo. So this is a Val Expo that I'm going to remember a little bit more because that was a complete blur. But it's a fantastic organization and we get so much out of meeting all of the appraisers that are here and also meeting with all the vendors and the organization is just fantastic. I love Val Expo. Absolutely, we will be back next year to Val Expo. We're loyal fans.
Since 1978, LIA Administrators and Insurance Services has been offering E&O insurance to valuation professionals. LIA applies superior customer service, exceptional liability education from Peter Christensen, and unparalleled claim defence managed by Claudia Gaglioni. LIA offers errors and omissions, commercial bonds, general liability, cyber liability, and real estate agents and brokers E&O. Visit liability.com or call 800 334 0652.
Welcome back, everybody. We really hope you enjoyed those interviews and hoped getting an inside glimpse on what goes on at Valuation Expo. One of the things that stood out to me the most about rewatching that is how excited people were to be there, how many new people were coming into the industry. Sometimes when you look online on Facebook and things like that, you would think that the industry's over and people are just waiting to get out. But it was really nice to be able to have conversations with people who are so excited for the future of the industry and where appraising is going to go in the future. I know the volume was down for everybody, so it's a slow time for everyone, but they were really taking advantage of meeting the AMCs that do have work on the trade show floor and all that. It was great just seeing everybody in person. We really hope that you guys will come join us at a future one. The next Valuation Expo is August 5th through 7th at the Mirage in Las Vegas. We're back in the Mirage, and that's 2024. But coming up in 2 weeks, there's also the Appraisal Summit. So if you see these people talking and you're like, I love that vibe, the trade show vibes, meeting other appraisers in the area and getting a chance to talk to them, join us at the Appraisal Summit. Appraisal Buzz will be there. Appraisalsummit.net, and that's September 16th through 19th at Planet Hollywood. And I would really recommend that you come out, check out the show, get to talk with some appraisers, get to talk with some AMCs and lenders, get to talk with some of the technology that's out there that's going to make your life easier. Well, we thank you for joining us for this episode, and we can't wait to see you there. Bye.